Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to Daydreamers Barn. It's me, Jess, and I'm here with Colette and Shane. And today, what are we going to talk about, guys?
We are going to talk about places we love in the UK and places we would like to visit.
Yes. So, who would like to start? Or do y'all want me to start?
You can start.
You want me to start? Okay. So, I'm going to start with places that I have loved to visit so far. And I don't think that either one of y'all have been to the ones that I particularly like. Maybe. So I'll start off with the Foxton Logs. You were with
I went.
Yeah, you went with us. And I absolutely loved it. I wish you would have went, but that was one of my, it was like a top for me, places that I've visited so far. What about you, Shane?
I would say one of mine would have to be Stonehenge.
Okay.
Big bucket list item right there.
Yeah.
And I agree. It is very nice. It is a lovely place and very good for pictures.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And a lot of historical.
Yeah, it was one of the places that I think it's like hyped up a little bit more because it's such a touristy destination. Yeah. But if you want to learn about it, I think it's pretty cool to learn the history and all of that. Yeah, I do agree. What about you, Colette?
One of the places. Okay, I'm probably not going to say it right.
It's okay. I'll put the name on the screen.
Okay, yeah. It's Newquay in Cornwall.
Yes.
I really liked that place. Like it was. What was it? Very
hip
in a way. It was very with like. You could go, and yes, it was very historical too. Like it did have like a lot of the historical aspects of it, but it was
like a surfer vibe too.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
Yeah,
and it was like the town was very beautiful. It was near the beach,
yes,
I absolutely loved.
And you got to get your
and I got an outfit from there. This whole outfit. I didn't realize it until now. Yeah, it was at a thrift store. That was called
it's a vintage store. Yeah. And so we shared it in our Cornwall video. I'll share the information again in the description of this video. So
I really loved it.
It was really cool. It's owned and ran by some really cool peeps. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. So the next one for me is going to be the Lizard in Cornwall that I think we all enjoyed that, being able to walk around. We also got some really good pasties from there. Mwah. It was amazing. So I think that is also one of my places that I would say that I loved. I think there's going to be some that we agree we wanted them all to be on our list, but we could only pick 3, and then we all picked 2 that we want to go to. Mm-hmm. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what about you? What's your next one, Shane?
My next one would have to be Loch Ness in Scotland.
Yeah. I agree. That was so much fun.
It was so beautiful.
It was.
All the trees were full, and it was just so nice.
Yeah, it was
peaceful.
It was. It was, and we went and walked to some waterfalls that were there. That I think just being able to enjoy that with family that was also visiting Annie and Great Paw, I think that made that experience that much more enjoyable for us. Yeah, I do agree with you. I think that's, and I loved seeing all the Highland Coup. Yes. It was so much fun. So I think that is just, kind of elevates it, brings it to another level. I think that's one of the places that I want to return is going back to the Highlands. What do you think?
That's actually one of, that's my next place that I really want to go.
So, but I think we have one more place each that we have loved.
I have 2. It was the Highlands of Scotland.
Yeah.
Which was my second one.
Yeah.
I really liked I love Scotland.
You did, yes. I think we can all agree. We can all agree. I think Wells also ranked up there for us. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I want to go to Snowdonia next. I think, you know, in Wells, you know, I think that would be, Snowdonia would be a good place for us to go. Yeah. So, the next one of places that we have visited for you, Colette.
Peterborough Cathedral. I really enjoyed that. It was just me, Dada, and Shane.
Yeah.
But it was so beautiful.
It was.
Like, and we got to go on the tour, which was amazing. I really enjoyed it, and it was it was a long walk. I did get my steps in that day.
But it was from one of our subscribers. He contacted us and, you know, asked if we would be interested in a tour. And that was just so cool to be able to work out and meet up with him. I wish I could have went. I was a little jelly, but it's okay. I'm glad that they got to go and enjoy that and make some good memories with their dad. So, yeah, I agree. And what would be your next place that we have visited?
I think we've already said it, but Mid Wales was a beautiful drive.
Yes, it sure was. That entire trip, I think we smiled like we did in Cornwall and in Scotland. Like, we even got to get really close with sheep and goats.
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
That was so cool, right? So that Airbnb, I think, was top notch for me. Like, one of my all-time faves. You know, that Airbnb with the whole thing and being able to see the sea was pretty cool. I agree. That was pretty legit. Pretty legit. Okay, so my next one that we have visited, y'all did not go to this one. Y'all missed out. It is the Broads, some place that I want to bring the kids, and I think that we'll rent a boat. And I've also thought about going paddleboarding with the kiddos if we can get this one convinced to do paddleboarding.
Yeah, maybe. not a big fan of large bodies of water, but
possibly. I'm all ready for that.
Right? I know. So I think we'll look at maybe doing the boat tour of the Broads. I think that would be so much fun. And then maybe seeing if we can do the paddleboarding tour. I think that would also be fun. So, yeah. So the next thing is going to be places that we want to visit. So you want to go ahead?
Sure. I really want to go to York.
Yes.
I think that would be
I agree.
Really fun. Don't they have the Christmas?
I think they have a big Christmas thing or Christmas market. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. If any of you guys have ever been to York or can tell us some pretty cool markets or something that's around that area, please let us know. Drop it in the comments. So Shane, what would be yours?
Another one for me would probably be Lake District.
Yes.
I heard it was beautiful. And yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I agree. I think the hiking and what do you enjoy doing?
I love taking pictures. I'm big on photography and I love taking pictures of like scenery or the nature.
Yeah.
I love it.
I agree. I think it, it makes you appreciate, where we're at and being able to capture that time or that view, that moment in time and just be able to remember and look back on for years to come. I think it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So another one for me is going to be in England and it is going to be Bath. I would absolutely love to go to Bath. It's going to be, I think, pretty epic.
I 100% agree with that one.
I think that's going to be pretty epic. And I think since we're going to be over close to the Cotswolds, go back and explore more of the Cotswolds. I think maybe take an extended, maybe couple of days to a week and just explore that area around there. I think would be really nice. Don't you? Yeah. What would be your next one?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh?
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's okay. It's
Not
okay.
great at pronunciation, but I really do want to go to Edinburgh. Edinburgh or
Edinburgh?
Edinburgh. Okay. See, I keep getting it
It's
mixed up.
okay. It is okay.
I do really want to go there. Again, love Scotland.
Yes, I agree with that. I think Scotland, it's just northern, you know, it's a little bit cooler. It's, you know, a little bit more mountainous. I think it's kind of what we all enjoy.
It reminds me of like a fantasy book.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I agree.
Because I love like writing and stuff like that. And like immediately whenever we like got into the Highlands of Scotland, like I mentioned, it was so beautiful and so much like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like you go there and then like you're just looking out of the window and it just like it feels like you're in a different world and it feels unreal just how like beautiful it is.
Oh yeah, I do agree. I do agree. So what would be yours, Shane?
I gotta say, I just coming from Lake District. I gotta go with Peak District as well.
Yes, I do agree. I think being outdoors, we love being outdoors. We love walking around and hiking and, you know, being active and being in nature, being one with nature, I think is something that England, you know what I mean, they have so many footpaths. They have so many things that you're able to just get out and do and enjoy as a family, bring the dogs along, you know, and just enjoy being outdoors. I think that has been something that we've all truly enjoyed. So, yeah. So, and my last one is going to be, I think I've already said it. It's Snowdonia. So that is going to be like my third, you know, my last one that I want. Like I really want to go and see. I think that's about it. But I have to say, Northern Ireland is also on. So Northern Ireland is somewhere that we all want to go and check out, and even the Isle of Man and all of those places. Those are also on our bucket list of places that we really want to go and see. We're just trying to stay on the island for now and seeing as much as we can, and then we'll start venturing off when we feel like we have crossed everything or as much of the things off as we possibly can here on the island of Great Britain. So as always, friends, we really appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything, all of the love and support that you give us. We really appreciate it. As always, be good, make good choices, and be kind to someone today. Bye, y'all. Mwah.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it.